Well, this is part three of my playthrough of the Outer Worlds, one of many thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of playthroughs, I'm sure. Not everybody records them, puts them online. What I'm trying to say is, if you want to watch a playthrough, you don't just have to watch mine. There's loads out there. Um, why wouldn't you want to watch mine? I take my time. I really take my time in these things.
Yeah, boss? Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You can go your own way.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
Okay.
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Former dock worker, anyway. That's all in the past now. I'm over it. And he's in recovery, probably. Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Oh, yeah. I had a prison cell back on the Groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Mm, might have difficulties with authority.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it. Aw, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance. Sure do. Some of it was even legal. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made. Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way. Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not. Exactly. That's what makes them fun. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do. No complaints here.
So Ellie and Felix are basically the twoish members of the crew, and I've just decided to take them out with me on this particular trip. She's got an automag pistol and an officer's spine. And Felix has got a grenade launcher and a tossball stick. Okay. I've got quite a few different things. So I think this was a.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Right. Well, we've all got weapons. What's LB? Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, cool. Well, I decided to take a little side track route because there was something here actually. I can't remember what it was now. This one. So, oh no, it wants me back in the ship for some reason. Let's have a look. What's going on here? Find an acid steeper. And this is a distress call, this one. Which also wants me back on the ship. So why have I come here then? Okay. Right, so there is something here. I just don't know what it is.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Phineas Wells.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
What is that thing over there? Bubbles. Jesus.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery. Nonsense. There's no such thing as luck. Only well-calculated margins of error. You survived that fall in 85 out of 100 simulations. Oh, balderdash. You hadn't yet recovered your faculties of speech. What was I to do? Dear so-and-so, would you like to be shoved into an escape pod? Blink twice for yes?
No idea.
Still, I admit I may have been a touch hasty, even thoughtless. I do apologize if I rushed you. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent. I've no desire to end up like Dobson. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
So you're the captain's mysterious associate. I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies, and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular. That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that. What's on your mind? Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
All right. Um. about bubbles? Ladder. Wait. I can talk to bubbles? What? What do I want a crystal pig hoof for? I can't. Oh, he's very kindly. I worked it out, explain details. Later will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help or necessary. But locations to lead me dumped a new associate to outside territory. Stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. Should be along any time. Right. Well, Phineas. Can you trust me less than 24%? Cool, let's get going anyway. Nothing here really. Is that his ship?
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
What I'm going to do is just have a quick look on this terminal here. Captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or weapon. Maybe scientists can make something of it. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I'm going to arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Bertie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm going to detain Harris. Not like we've got prison cells on this rock. Time of deceasement. Lemuel. Oh yeah. Blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Log in. So,
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
to Parvati's father. So this is Parvati's quarters. It's Vic and Max.
Felix, I know you can hear me, so listen up. For the last time, you break it, you buy a replacement for me to install.
Ugh, what a shared bathroom. Ugh.
Just a reminder that this engine will need servicing in another 10 billion kilometers.
I don't know if to mod these guns or what. Oh, I can travel to a Scylla then.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Fortunately for you, I am similarly programmed to protect the ship's captain and crew. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. Oh, I know you are not the same Captain Alex Hawthorne who died in Emerald Vale due to excessive internal and external bleeding. I have required you to assume Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols. I've since registered you as the captain of the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity if you wish, but I know the truth. I am relieved to hear it, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? How can I be of assistance?
Can't really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, we've got two missions here. This does all get a little bit confusing, I think. Solution vital and weapons from the void. Right. Solution vital. Let's go and do that. I'll take Felix
Please
and
avoid damaging yourself or others while
you with me. Yeah.
you're out.
I'm glad I didn't lose the engineer to the chief engineer on the Groundbreaker. I mean, I would have, you know, had she said, "Look, leave her with me. I'll train her up," I'd have been, yeah, all right. And if that's a better life for her, who am I to block that? At the end of the day, this is a big place. What is it? Shield holding in an atmosphere. Then you can.
Scylla. No laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
I only ever seen this asteroid on the pages of thrilling space adventures.
So I can remote land that ship then anyway. Let's go 20. So I can sell the fucking thing and stuff. I've got two of those. Then. Got mods on that. It's quite handy being able to sell the machine stuff then. Right. Have we got any skills or anything to dish out now? Where's the actual freighter there? What is this?
Here we go.
I got your back, boss.
What was that gun that had some mods on it? This one. So I can't remove the mods then.
How'd you manage to take
Jackass!
Oh, got fucked right up, and that gun was not. As amazing as they made it out to be. Oh shit. Oh, we want to be down this way anyway, but we can avoid killing people. We might be able to get somewhere with this faction.
Make him regret it.
So that's quite a short range weapon then, that. I don't know about these trade-offs. Maybe I should be making them. I don't know. I'm not happy about that weapon, really. I've got. Oh shit. Oh, I could use that shrink ray, couldn't I?
We're doing this.
Oh, that fucks me up, doesn't it? So that shrink ray doesn't last for a long time, then, does it? Let's get that equipped. Yeah, they didn't see those. Well, obviously I didn't see them last time either.
Make him regret it.
What's going on here? Shot cannon. Shot cannon.
Try that again.
Processing.
Their mistake. Don't mess with us.
Killed each other.
Sure. You got Moxie, Captain.
Here we go.
Take cover.
On the move.
On my way.
I'll get to my. Oh, that was it. Have I got anything better than this? Not really. I've got the shrink ray.
What's the worst they can do?
Oh, he's grown again. fuck was that thing? Nothing to say to you two. There's all the other shit. It's been rotating very fast, that particular asteroid.
I got another fighting me.
Well done, you two. Okay, skills available. Let's get persuade up to 50. Two left. Got about time dilation. Oh, what's all this stuff in the journal? 2 perk points for it. And he's got perk points 1.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill. I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Victory sweat.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not. Take him down!
I'm too valuable to die.
Oops. Well, he's not dead. But what's the impact on the journal? I'd like to make use of this medical bot here. Right, onward. What's this here? Oh, that's the ship. Or left.
I'm on my way.
and easy.
Let's have you two.
That's not gonna work.
Here we go.
Don't let up!
Nice. Gonna do that.
Got it, boss.
I don't know what's a fucking crate, what's just decoration. No, nothing.
Oh, I seen one of these before. This here's Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
There's no credible research on the health effects of standing directly under a terraformer, Captain. In case you were wondering.
Sarcasm there. So what are they? Atmospheric processes or something? Or
Let's take it down!
Captain! Like true professionals.
they are like true professionals, aren't we? Make a good team. Is that it?
Place never even had a bar. No wonder it's abandoned.
Maybe it's haunted. We should look around. I've been waiting for this! That'll learn him!
End rate damage. No, I don't want to be having all these weaknesses in exchange for perk points. You know, likey. If I wasn't going to be exposed to end rates again, I would happily. Where are the other two that we killed? I say we. Politeness to my crewmates.
Heading back.
Love a good brawl.
I like this gun. Now it says acquire the science weapon on the groundbreaker. I've been on the bloody groundbreaker. I couldn't find it. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. i.e. lunch next time on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in this. As a Terra involvement and prospective mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Site mine, one of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus temps a cool 170 or a cool 170 degrees. You'll love it. We've successfully robbed the place. That's basically all we do, isn't it? Rob the place. Now that says it's sealed. Damn it. I didn't like that shot cannon, but I haven't got any other weapon of that type. Oh yes, I have. I've got another shot cannon. I spoke too soon. Oh yeah. Wait. What have these two got? Oh. I'll give her a 9. Okay, so they're all right. Yeah, give the data cartridge. So what about here anyway?
Be right there.
Whatever she was up to. It was a bit weird. Where's Thingy? There's a door there. I wonder if I just... What's going on here? Pop those on. Oh, I've got 34 now. I wonder if I just equip that and...
Coming back.
Ellie's got... Is it an engineering skill thing or... She's got a lockpick +5. Makes no difference. I don't know what skill that is. I definitely haven't got any traits to upgrade.
What was that? What was that? Someone else will clean this up, right?
Nice one with the old grenades that are matey. Helix. Well done. Rid of the guys that were stood by that explosion.
Let him have it. One down.
I don't know if these things sell well, you know. This is odd sounding, this thing. What is it? Green light. Gunshot. Shut this thing out. Oh, yeah. It's so bloody noisy, isn't it? No, it's just the shield. Right, I saw a cave down here. Somewhere. This thing over here, what's this?
Yeah, now that was fun. Nighty night.
The fuck is this? Sounds good to me. Should we try that on? Hmm. What's its DPS? 400. Only got 40 in a mag. What's the point of having a heavy machine gun that can only do 40 rounds before a change of mag? Right, our ship was up there, but up here there's somebody else's ship, and there's two things outstanding here, like things I can't get into. I mean, I say outstanding if you're a completionist, and I'm not. I deny that. I deny being a completionist. Oh yeah, I've got to get these killed, otherwise I won't have completed it. Oh fuck. It's regenerating.
your way.
Come on. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Outlaws, huh? Let's go say hello.
Here we go. Few of these are sublight. Guess Lilia was trying to expand.
No, I didn't want to do that. But what we can do is get that. Get that bot down here. Because we can't fight that bot. Oh, it is up, it's there, so let's get up there.
Yeah, boss?
Never mind. Not that.
Outlaws, huh? Let's go say hello.
Here we go.
What is this I've got here? Heavy. Bloody loads of them are fucked up, isn't there? People, poor people, who just broke into their home, murdered them all. They were just living on the fringes of society. Nice place to live, right? there's not as much running around as like Starfield, but still a lot of running around. You know, considering that like the major criticism of Starfield was all the running around. Oops. You know, I think that it was a bit dull as well, like empty in Starfield, but you didn't have to run around the empty places. But then they said, well, the trouble is, if you don't want to run around the empty places, then you're just fast traveling everywhere. So it just became some empty void of fast traveling. But I don't think RPGs are that much different. This is like every other RPG I've ever played.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Is that like a
Have you
hint?
noticed how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
I'm paranoid.
Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet. If you say so, I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I so enjoy watching you.
Watching me what? Sleep? You freaky fucking robot.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Why don't I give the vicar at hospital? Where is it? Hmm. So we're not on the empty one anymore. Nothing botched so far. That's Roseway. Okay, so right, passage to anywhere. I need to be back on the groundbreaker, but that's 10,000. Right, or the other thing is, she said, investigate that. The doom that came to Roseway, and that's on Terra 2. Oh, we've got the distress signal as well. So all signs are pointing to Terra 2. Don't want to be in Edgewater. Not after last time,
We're
eh?
now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Oh, all right. I don't think I'm going to take the Vicar, but I'm going to take Ellie and I'm going to take Pavati because Pavati, I'm sure she had some input in this in the station, some insight anyway on Roseway, and she's an engineer, so got some signal. And then Ellie just gave you that heads up warning about Roseway, so
security.
she has some insight as well. We'll see how it goes. Now I'm going to do Roseway next time I'm on this. Actually, I'm not going to do it this time, just because I want to go and get something to eat as well. Really. So take it easy, and I'll catch you next time in a bit.